Okay, so take two. I just wanted to come on here, and I'll be doing a whole bunch more of these, hopefully in the coming future, because there's just too many cases going on around it. That one live is just not enough. So I'm gonna start doing some more of these. I don't want to call them shorts, but just recordings. I've been following this case since yesterday. Let me hold on a second here. Let me go to my history. Hold on a second here. Um, Following out of news out of San Antonio. So this, and I love this Amber Alert because this is worse. Okay, so I'm gonna play this here. Hold on a second here. Um, let's play this here. A second here. I guess I could play this here. Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna play this one here first, and then we'll get into what happened. Um, so let me share this. Just a terrible story. I mean, it's very disturbing. Um, all right, so yesterday, um, I got this alert for an Amber Alert for this 2-year-old here, and it was later in the day because I was about to get ready for work, and I was about to post this here, this Amber Alert, and then they canceled it. They just continued it. So let's play this here.
We have a lot of questions this morning after an Amber Alert was canceled for a 2-year-old girl who was reported missing on San Antonio's northwest side.
Her name is Ariana Trevino Martinez. She was last seen near Babcock and Callahan shortly before 8 last night. Our team's been following this since right after the original alert.
Okay, see, I want to go back to this here. So she was last seen here, and we'll go over this a little bit more probably on our live, but so this is in, I don't know what this is. This is the area that she was last seen.
Our team's been following this since right after the original alert went out, and they saw crews searching the area for her.
KENS 5's Joel Stoudemire joins us live now. And walk us through where things are right now.
So this particular video was done 12 hours ago, and there's been updates on this. I'm going to do that, but I'm trying to go back to the 12 hours ago when this actually started happening here.
Audrey Berry, San Antonio's crime scene unit, they were just here at 5 a.m., but they left around 5:30, and they were behind me in this bush area, and we are on Bell Ellen, and this is right behind Glen Oaks Elementary, where our overnight team was originally stationed when we were supposed to get an update from SAPD. And around midnight, SAPD came by and they told us that they were moving to a new location. They moved over here, but we haven't heard from SAPD since everything was announced with the Amber Alert, and then getting the newest update of the Amber Alert being discontinued. So I'm going to run through what we know so far right now for 2-year-old Ariana Trevino Martinez. So we have video of the crime scene unit. They were documenting, taking photos of this area where we're at right now. But 2-year-old Ariana Martinez, she was last seen 7:45 p.m. at her home, and everything, this is all kind of in an area in the northwest side of San Antonio, but she was last seen with a black top and leopard pants. She has brown hair, eyes. She weighs 25 pounds.
Okay, so this is her here, and so let's get out of this here. We'll keep playing.
And is 2 feet tall. She was last seen on Allegheny Drive, or last seen at 7:45 p.m. So we're still working to get more information from SAPD. We've sent out multiple.
So she was last seen, and that came out. I forget when that actually came out, but that came out So anyways, let's go to the latest, and it's very sad. It's a very sad case. But I wanted to go over this really quick. So we'll play, hold on a second here. Let's stop sharing that there. All right, so I played that one there. And we'll play this one here. So like I said, this is very, very sad. We'll play this one here. Okay, here we go. Play this here. And I have the school pulled up here too. So like I said, I'm going to be doing more of these here. Hopefully I get better at it. But all right, so here we go. All right, so this was done 47 minutes ago. So a 2-year-old girl found unalived about 4 hours after she disappeared from home. So I hope they come up with this timeline. So I want to say the Amber Alert came out at like 10 or 11 o'clock last night. And then it got discontinued like 2 or 3 hours later. And then I just got up today. And then I heard about this here. So let's play this here.
Waiting for answers on the Northwest Side, where a 2-year-old girl died about 4 hours after she disappeared from her home. Relatives say Ariana Trevino Martinez wandered away from her home on Allegheny Drive just before 8 p.m. A neighbor who heard the commotion related to the
So just before 8 p.m. So she was last seen about 7:45 and she took off. I don't know how that's even possible.
search came out to help and says he found
A 2-year-old girl.
her body in a drainage channel about 1/3 of a mile away. Sue Kalberg picks up the story. Sue?
You know, Isis, Amber Alerts are supposed to mobilize a lot of neighbors when a child goes missing. And you can tell by the memorial here, people care about this. That's the heartbreak.
How did she get in here is what I want to know. But it was dark. So it's 7:45 when she was last seen. So she about 4 hours later. So I mean, it's dark and it's probably cold. She was probably trying to find, it's just that sad thing.
Breaking thing is that here, when this happened, neighbors heard the police on the ground and in the air, and they came out of their houses to help.
I got on my bike and came straight over here to check to see what was going on.
Very, very upsetting because I have my 4-year-old, so it hits a little close to home for me, and he likes to play over there. And so it's really heartbreaking that this happened so close to our home.
The search for Ariana Trevino Martinez got underway around 8 o'clock, but it wasn't until a few minutes before midnight that a neighbor went down into a drainage channel here on Belle Ellen and saw the body of the girl in the weeds.
And then at about 11:45, we heard a woman screaming that they found her. And then we ran out to get them in a dress to call an ambulance, and we saw a gentleman performing CPR on her.
They called for help right away, but it wasn't enough. The girl was pronounced.
Oh, it's just absolutely devastating. It's terrible. And unfortunately, you're gonna have a lot of people. It's just a sad thing. It's just a sad, terrible. Like I said, I was gonna post the Amber Alert, but I was kind of getting ready for work, and I think I did actually. I don't know if I did or not. But they had canceled it pretty quickly. And I may not have found out about this. See, this is when it's starting to get to my age here. I might not have actually heard about this till I got home. So I don't know. I can't remember now. But anyways, just a tragic end to this here. I just don't know how she ended up 7:45, right? So last seen 7:45. I don't know. It's just a strange thing.
Deceased just after midnight.
Oh, good Lord. Look at this. There's already balloons and stuff here.
Now, the medical examiner still has not ruled on her cause of death, so we will continue to follow this until we get some more answers. Live in Northwest San Antonio, Sue Kalberg, KENS 5.
All right. So, and I'll play one more and then I'll get out of here. So that was done 47 minutes ago, and we'll play this one here. I'll play this one here.
Antonio at 5, we're here for you.
The death of a 2-year-old little girl who was a subject of an Amber Alert, leaving a community in shock tonight. And investigators have a lot of questions about exactly what happened. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jonathan Martinez.
I'm Mandy Noel. Police are trying to piece together what led to the death of Ariana Trevino Martinez after her body was found around midnight last night on the northwest side.
Yeah, she was found after several hours of searching, but tonight there are lots of questions that still remain. Tonight we do have team coverage for you. Ethan Trejo will tell us about the concerns being raised in the neighborhood. But first, let's start with News 4 San Antonio's Taylor Wardenby, who's live with more on the investigation. Taylor.
Yeah, police are trying to piece together Ariana's final moments and what
Isn't it just so sad right here? Look at these bears. Oh,
led them to this area where she was later found. Now, a detective who was here at the scene tells us they have surveillance footage that shows the 2-year-old walking alone towards this area. A neighborhood filled with children playing and families outside became the center of a desperate search Sunday night.
Everybody was already out looking. I went around asking people, hey, let's go look, come outside. And people started coming outside.
2-year-old Ariana Trevino Martinez.
how does this? I just don't understand how this freaking shit happens. Pardon my French here, but hold on a second. Let me get to the school. All right, so I've got the map pulled up here. They said it was kind of like right around this area here. So there's the school there. So I mean, yeah, it's just it's terrible. It's so I just don't understand. I mean, accidents happen, man, but it's just this is terrible. It's absolutely horrible. The blame game will start. Now you watch.
Martinez was gone, and police say an Amber Alert had been issued around 8 p.m. from Allegheny Drive on the.
Okay, so this is the Amber Alert here. This is what I got. So this was till 10:34 p.m. I don't know if I actually got this then. I can't remember. It might have actually been when I got home. So statewide Amber. This is a statewide Amber Alert. Missing child from San Antonio, Texas. Missing child is Ariana Trevino Martinez, 2-year-old Hispanic female, last seen wearing black top and leopard pants.
Northwest side. Relatives say she had wandered off. Now a community is remembering a life cut short.
She's enjoying the world, she's enjoying life. It's unfortunate this happened.
For one neighbor, helping in the search was personal. Years ago, his brother went missing.
My brother was 4 years old. I was 6. He was missing. They found him later, unfortunately. I made it my job to help people.
But the hope for a safe return turned into heartbreak. After countless hours searching, Ariana was found unresponsive near a pond in the Belle Ellen area. Despite life-saving measures,
So she was found in the pond. Okay. I first thought she was found in a drainage ditch, but now they're saying she was found in a pond, unresponsive. So that makes a little bit more sense.
Ariana did not survive.
The first thing I thought, like everybody
Right there, probably.
else, how did she get out there? How does a 2-year-old get out that way? But children's mind, they can walk.
Still, questions remain. How did Ariana leave her home, and what happened between the time she was last seen and when she was found?
Oh, that is absolutely horrible. Oh. I'll try to find this pond. We'll go over this again on our live.
Police say the family of Ariana is cooperating.
You hear stories all the time, and I think most moms this day and age with social media, we're always on the lookout. I know I am, scanning all the time.
Now, I want you to take a look behind me. You can see right here a memorial
This is absolutely awful.
is growing. Ariana's family was here and left behind balloons, flowers, and stuffed animals in her honor. Now, at this time, we're still waiting for a cause of death. And as far as any charges, police say this is still an active and ongoing investigation. Reporting live from the Northwest Side, Taylor Wharton-B, News 4, San Antonio. 2-year-old Ariana's death leaves the neighborhood and community shaken. People who live near where her body was found are concerned about safety.
So Bella Ellen, see if I can find it right there. Bella Ellen Drive. There's the turnaround there. There's the cul-de-sac there. Yeah, so we're pretty close. So hold on, let me get out of this here. We'll go back to the map. So that's Bella Ellen Drive right there. So there's, there's the cul-de-sac. I'll back out of here a little bit. There's the elementary school. This is just devastating. It's just terrible. I wonder if that's the little pond right there. Is that like a pond, do you think? It's got to be. I don't want to jump to conclusions though, so but that looks like a little makeshift pond there. And there's the school. There's Bella Ellen Drive. Oh, at least we found the street there. Okay, that's the cul-de-sac right there. Right here. Oh, that's terrible. Can you imagine that? Just, I don't know, man. They'll probably try to figure out whether there was water in their lungs or not. All right, so let's go back to this and then we'll get out of here.
Safety. News 4 San Antonio's Ethan Trejo joins us now with more on what they're saying.
Well, neighbors here in the Dream Hill Estates neighborhood in shock tonight after the girl that was found all the way at the end of this creek here was identified as 2-year-old Ariana Martinez.
That's I'll research this. We'll go over this on our next live, but I think I know where that is. That's the other thing I was looking at. Is not the place where she was. It's a little bit further than that. So.
And I saw a little bit on the Channel 4 last night. My heart goes out to them, and condolences to the whole family and everybody.
Adrian Gomez lives in the neighborhood near Belle Ellen Drive and was one of the volunteers searching for Ariana after she was reported missing Sunday night. He was stunned to hear that she was found in the creek and raising concerns about what he described as dangerous conditions.
And the weeds are taller than me. I'm 6 foot. The weeds are taller than me.
Yeah, she probably got in there and she probably probably scared. Oh my God, this is just awful.
I can't see a little girl walking through those.
Cheyenne Guile also expressing frustration about the amount of vegetation in the area, saying that the lack of maintenance may have deterred searchers from finding her sooner.
That's just, it's too high. You can't see anything. Like who could be there? What could be there? I think it made it a little bit harder to find her sooner than they could have.
And as a mother who lives right next to the creek where Ariana was found, Guile telling News 4 she was crushed to hear about the loss of a child right next to her home.
Very, very upsetting because I have my 4-year-old, so it hits a little close to home for me, and he likes to play over there, and so it's really heartbreaking.
Neighbors also expressing confusion on how 2-year-old Ariana Martinez could walk from up this street all the way down to this creek. Those are questions that investigators say they're working to get answered. Reporting from the north.
She's 2. I mean, you got to understand, she's 2 years old. Once, depending on when she actually started walking, that's not very. It's dark, you know, it's just I'm pretty sure this is just a freak accident that just happened, and just terrible. But they'll, you know, parents will be blamed, and you know, whatever, probably rightfully so. I don't know. I don't like to judge things like that. It's just a freak accident, and we'll see. We'll see. Well, I'll keep an eye on this for you, but I just wanted to come on and play that there. Just terrible story. But I'm going to continue to keep doing these, trying to keep these under 20, 30 minutes or so, these little recordings of stories that I can't quite get to on a 3-hour live on Saturday, early Saturday morning, our True Crime Weekly. So I'll follow up on this if there's any more updates. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Have a safe week. And if anything else breaks, I'll do another recording. All right. Take care, guys.